Alright guys, we're doing a little speech here.
May I have your attention, please?
Hi. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I know a lot of people here don't know who I am, who my husband is, and who Doreen is, and we're honored to be here. We met Mike and Chris 2 years ago. We work with an organization called The Walking Hope, or ACS, which stands for the American Cancer Society. And we have an annual cancer charity event every spring. And Mike and Chris just happened to show up. And it was our blessing that they showed up. Mike is, as you all know, an incredible person. And I know myself, I'm a better person for having met both Mike and Chris. They impacted us so much so, and the charity organization. The following year, we invited both Chris and Mike back as our event's honored guests. And the founder of The Walking Hope, Bradley Eagle. I'm sorry, Brad. Bradley Eagle. You do it all the time. Oh my gosh, you got me. Could not be here today, but he has sent some written words as a tribute. And I'm going to pass the phone over to Doreen. No, she doesn't want to say anything. This is Doreen, and I'm Piper, and we're so honored to be here. We love you, Mike. We love you, Chris.
My lovely, beautiful wife, Piper. Let's hear it for her, folks. She's short on words, but long on talent. All right, this is a statement sent by Bradley Eagle, the founder of The Walking Hope, and he unfortunately couldn't make it tonight, so he asked if I would please read this. These are his words, not mine. You'll hear mine afterward. So this is from Bradley. The definition of a hero is a man of distinguished courage, admired for his brave deeds and noble qualities. I have never met a man more fitting this description than Mike Cody. To his beloved partner Chris, to his best friend Tony, to every person he met, Mike was a hero. But he never talked about himself in this manner. I think his humble, thankful, and down-to-earth personality made him all the more approachable, and he made every person who encountered him, no matter how brief, feel like his best friend. I imagine that every person in this room thinks that Cody liked him or her best. Mike had that very special and unique quality of making each person he talked to feel like they were the only person who mattered to him in that moment. Time spent talking with Mike, no matter what the topic, felt like quality time. So in many ways, we were all his best friends. But let me share with you why I think Mike Cody is heroic. Surely I could tell you that I think that it is because he endured countless surgeries, treatments, setbacks, and very difficult challenges throughout his cancer journey. And that was heroic. Or I could tell you that he did all of the life-threatening aforementioned things with the sense of humor of a fifth grader who had just discovered his first penis joke. Or how most people, when confronted with such dire circumstances, chose to close down, put up walls. Mike Cody opened up like the perfect novel just waiting to be read. All of these were heroic parts of Mike Cody. But what most defined Mike Cody was his selflessness. Cody's ability to give unto others both strength and courage was his biggest gift to all of us. He passed along these qualities easily like a moral compass Hallmark card. In this way, he was not just a hero, but rather made everyone around him more heroic, made everyone around him better. He made his home, his community, his family, his friends, his acquaintances, everyone he met better for having met him. In some of my very private conversations with Mike, I would like to share something that illustrates his selflessness and therefore his heroism, something that many of you may not know. Mike became involved a couple of years ago in The Walking Hope, a cancer charity movement benefiting the American Cancer Society that I, Bradley Eagle, founded. It connects fans of The Walking Dead with cancer charities and awareness, and Mike always wanted to know what he could do to further the cause. In one very private moment about 1 year ago, I asked him why he decided to become one of the faces of The Walking Hope. He said, I want people to have hope beyond hope. I want people to know that people are not born with expiration dates. I want people to know that no matter what the doctors tell you, you can beat the odds. I know I may not live forever. On the contrary, my days are numbered. But I have lived far beyond what anyone expected and lived my life well. I know that the money and awareness you are raising now won't benefit me. It won't save my life. It won't heal Chris's heart when I am gone. But I know with all my heart that someday these things we do today will benefit a future cancer patient, and that someday people won't be forced to go through this with families and loved ones, and they won't suffer. Mike Cody's heroism lies in his selflessness. He knew that his actions wouldn't benefit him, but he did them anyway to benefit others. I can't think of a better description of a hero than that. Right now I'm working with an 11-year-old boy who is facing terminal brain cancer. No matter how many people I work with or advocate for, helping people face cancer under the dire circumstances is never easy for me. But Mike's gift to me is the constant reminder that what we are doing matters, to never give up, to live each day to the fullest, to put aside my own needs in the short term for the long-term benefits of others. Mike taught me how true the famous quote is, that bravery is not the absence of fear, but rather the presence of fear, pardon me, but rather the presence of fear and the courage to push through it. Mike Cody has passed away, but he didn't let cancer define his life, and we can't let cancer define his death. Mike's lasting legacy has nothing to do with cancer. Pardon me. Mike's lasting legacy has nothing to do with cancer, and the lessons he taught us can be applied to our lives every day. Be kind to others no matter what. Be brave, be honest, be yourself. Be proud of who you are, and strive to improve who you are each day. I ask for peace and loving kindness for Chris, Tony, and all of those who loved Cody. With sincerity and gratitude, Bradley Eagle, Walking Home founder.
Thank you.
Those are Bradley's words. Mine are, Mike, I miss you. I didn't get to know you as well as I would have liked, but touched me like you touched most of you, so here's to you, Mike.
Hey.